Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you these 5 amazing new scripts for Shindo Life. So as you can see, these are all 5 of the scripts right here, and if you're looking for them, I'm going to have them all in the description, so yeah. Now before I actually get into the showcase, I'm actually giving away 3 free Synapse X keys, so if you want to join that giveaway, the link will be in the description, and yeah. So I'm going to start over here on my favorite GUI, the Vellerius V2 hub. And I mean, as you guys can see, it has an insane amount of stuff on pretty much every tab. The auto farms are just completely insane, and they've actually updated it really recently. So as you can see right here, auto rank is of course just going to be your rank, but you can also do auto quest farm, boss drop farm, you can select what quests you want, and you can even automatically put your points into a certain skill tree. So right here, all of mine are pretty balanced except for my HP, so I might want to put some of my stuff into health, and then every time I get a point, it's going to put it into health. So before I get any further into this, I'm going to be doing a quest farm. So I'm going to start auto quest, and it should put you out here while you're not actually farming anything. And if you're wondering why I keep opening up this menu, it's because in this game, your mouse is locked to the middle of your screen, so in order to use any of these GUIs, you're going to have to click the M key on your keyboard. So once you've done that, come over here and select a quest. I'm going to do mobs just because it's probably the fastest one to do. And as you can see, my XP is just flying up the charts right now. I'm already getting up like 10,000, 20,000 EXP. And yeah, so as you can see right here, I just leveled up and it put all of my points directly into HP. So really overpowered. And I'm going to show you guys some other stuff you can do with this. For example, I could do deliver. And let's see if I can uncheck mobs. So just like that, if I disable this and then enable it again, boom. So it's going to bring me out here, and unless I have a quest for deliver, it's not going to do it. But you can also go over here, select like every single type of quest. And what is it doing right now? Okay, so I think it's doing the, yeah, it's doing the groceries or the dirt. I have no idea, but I am getting XP for this. And I think with the broom, you guys can let me know in the comments, but I think that is dirt. So I'm going to uncheck this right now and move back down to right here. I'm going to change this back to, where is it? My Tai. So taijutsu, just like that. And as you can see, there is also boss drop farm, select random, all of this stuff you can do. Here's all the type of quests that you have. So I have 1 thing for weeds, 1 for cat, and 13 for mobs. That would just like help you figure out what you need to actually do. Right here, there's some other stuff you can do for auto farming on mobs. This GUI also has a decent one, but of course, if you're trying to get the best experience, I'd recommend you use this one. And right here, I'm gonna go to the client tab. And you might have noticed at the beginning of the video, I can like fly around, run around, basically do anything I want. And that's because of this right here, this walk speed modifier. I made it 118, and then I also enabled infinite jump. And there's a ton of other stuff you can do. Let's say you want to like save your FPS. You can actually disable all of the effects and particles in the map, and that's gonna like boost your FPS by a lot. So right now I'm at like, okay, well I'm already almost at 60, but if I click this and then I come back, let's see if it's gonna increase it. Okay, so I don't know why it didn't increase that much. Maybe there aren't any particles around me, but that does help a lot. Semi-God mode is God mode against almost every single bloodline, and of course mobs as well. So that's like completely insane. You literally can't die. No clip. You guys probably already know what this is. I don't know why some of these aren't working interchangeably, but if you use no clip on a different GUI, this one actually works. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm going to disable all of this stuff and move on to the ESP tab. So there's not that many settings for ESP, but there is some like really nice stuff to do. So I can do character blocks and then enabled. And let's see, are there any players? Yeah, there's some players over here. So I'm actually still stuck in this house. Let me get out G no clip and unno clip. Okay, so right here, these are all the players, and you can actually change some settings. I could do names, I can do health, I can do party, which is the squad that they're in. So yeah, pretty cool ESP. I'm actually going to leave this on for the whole video because it's going to let me know if anyone's trying to kill me. Moving on to the miscellaneous tab. This does not have that much stuff on it, but right here, this is just no cooldown. So spam E, I don't think, yeah, I don't have an ability on E. I do not have a tin-tailed spirit, but yeah. So these are some pretty nice things for no cooldown, mainly for PvPing. These are all of the teleports you can go to. So these are all of the basic, like villages that you can go to. I don't really have any of these unlocked except for war, but yeah. You can also come over here, use the server creator game pass for free. And I think all of these things right here are just free private servers. So if you click any of these, it's going to teleport you there and you can just do your auto farming in that server. But yeah, so that's all there is for this GUI. I'm going to move on to the Genkai changer now, which if you're wondering, Genkai is your bloodline. So if I come over here to this tab, as you can see right now I have my Narumaki equipped, but if I come over here, go to, let's say I want to do Shindai Akuma, boom. So just like that, it changes it to here. And if you're wondering what this is used for, since I can't actually use the skills, it's if you've been spinning for a really long time, and let's say you got something really good, and then you spun again, you might be like really sad, like, oh, it's gone forever. But if you use this GUI, you can actually get any of your Genkais back. And it's not just the ones that are right here. I could also type in literally any other one that exists. So I could do, say, Steam. Did it give me Steam? Okay, I don't know why it didn't give me Steam. Let's do Mud. Okay, so there you go. I have Mud now. I can equip it to a slot. And yeah, so really, really OP. Of course, Mud is not OP, but you could do that for something else that is. And yeah, really nice GUI. The elements also do work. So I can do Earth, Yang, Yin, basically anything you want. And the same thing for the second element slot. Boom. So yeah, pretty cool. The miscellaneous tab just executes a separate GUI, which right now is pretty outdated. So I'm going to minimize this for now. And right here, as you can see, this tiny little GUI, this is all of your stuff for basically just a really old GUI that still works. I can type like, let's do crystal, boom, there's crystal, and I can change it back to mud. So it's basically the same thing as this GUI, except a little bit of a worse UI. And if you do have a game pass that lets you get the other two slots, you won't be able to use it. But this auto farm is really fast, and it only does mobs. But I'm not going to enable this right now because it's probably going to be kind of boring to watch, along with the fact that it's kind of buggy. But I just wanted to show you guys this GUI just because of this. There's a war mode auto farm. There's a TP to scrolls and scroll ESP. Does not look like there's any scrolls in the map right now. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm gonna reopen this GUI. And yeah, so that's all there is. Credits to Not Nick for making that GUI. And I'm gonna move on to V.G Hub now, which as you can see, the entire script is all in one tab. So right here, these are all the auto farm settings you can do. There's a Jin farm, an auto war farm, scroll farm, and I don't think this script has been updated for a few months now, but it still does work. Right here where it says auto key press, this is just of course your auto abilities. So if you don't want to be like waiting for a cooldown, waiting for the availability to use an ability, you could just click this and it'll automatically use it. So I can do like H for example, and it's just gonna keep pressing H. I can do F, and every time I get my F ability, it's gonna use that. So yeah, pretty nice. These are all of your client settings. You can do walk speed, jump power, infinite jump. The no clip I already showed. O to fly, which I don't actually think works right now. Let me check it out. Yeah, I don't think this O to fly works, so I'd recommend you just use the walk speed plus infinite jump combo. Anti-lag works. You can teleport to a random player. The lag switch with F3. If you click the F3 key, every single mob and person in the whole game will freeze. So you can pretty much just like stop time and then unfreeze it in 3, 2, 1, boom. So now all of the players that are frozen are completely normal now, and that is only client-sided, so they're not gonna like see themselves as being frozen on their screen. Server hop is just gonna let you join a new server, and yeah, I think that's all there is on all of these GUIs except Spy Hub. So I'm gonna really quickly run over this one. Quest Maker, this is all of your, I don't know why it says Maker, I think it's actually a quest auto farm. Infinite spins, this is really hard to explain how it works, but basically, if you are on the infinite spin screen and you use that thing and you spin and then rejoin the game, your spins will not be gone. So really nice. It does not have an auto spin. I don't think any of these do. But if you want an auto spin, check out my video on how to exploit without a executor. I made it a couple months ago, and it will help you figure out how to do basically anything automatic on any game. Right here, this is their Discord server, and here's how you change your theme. So pretty cool scripts in general, really nice, updated, and yeah. So I'm gonna run down basically all of these. Vellerius V2 will hopefully be first in the description. Either this GUI or this GUI will be the second link in the description. This one should be the third, this should be the fourth, and then whichever one didn't get picked will be the fifth. So that's where they'll be if you're looking for them, and yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.